Welcome to Boggersox TV. We've got lots of classic and original TV shows. Subscribe now and enjoy the video.
It was another sunny day in Sunny Sands, and at the mill on the marsh there was great excitement because Mr. Mentor had invented a new game called Binky Bonky Boo.
Binky Bonky Boo, what do I have to do? 3. 1, 2, 3.
We all wanted to know what Josh had to do.
And Binky Bonky Boo told me I had to dance.
You have to dance.
Show us some cool moves, Josh.
Come on, up you get. Come on.
Just then, Auntie Jules came downstairs.
I don't think I've ever had to change a bed so quickly.
Are we expecting a new guest then?
Yes, last-minute booking. Just one single lady, shouldn't be too much bother. I'm sure we'll barely know she's here.
Sounds like her now.
Uncle CJ opened the front door and in came...
Miss Pansy Petunia, lovely to meet you. I'm Jules.
Oh, I don't shake hands. You might have germs.
Oh. Did you have a good journey?
No, the flight was a disaster. I'm sure I sat next to a man with germs.
Oh dear, sorry to hear that. Let me take your case to your room.
Come and meet the rest of the family. There's Grandpa, my niece and nephew, Wolfie the dog.
Oh, you have old people, children and animals here? I didn't realize that. Oh, I couldn't possibly meet them. They might have germs.
So, Auntie Jules took Miss Pansy Petunia into the kitchen instead and gave her tea and cake.
There, that should make you feel better.
Oh, not a bit of it. I'm feeling very poorly. My head is thumping, my tummy is gurgling, and my water bottle has gone cold.
Yes, this was what it was like looking after poorly Pansy Petunia.
Auntie Jules had an idea.
If you're that poorly, perhaps you should see a doctor.
Doctors? Oh, I've seen hundreds of doctors. They all say there is nothing the matter with me.
Doctors are usually right.
Oh, not in my case. They are all fools. Look at me. You can see how I am very, very, very poorly.
Just then, Mr. Mentor came to say goodbye.
I've come to say goodbye.
When she saw him, Miss Pansy Petunia forgot all about feeling poorly.
Is it? It can't be, surely. It is! It is Mr. Mentor, the inventor, the most remarkable inventor in the universe.
Oh, so they say. And you are, dear lady?
Miss Pansy Petunia, one of your biggest fans. Oh, don't touch me. You might give me germs.
Oh, well. I must be off. Cheerio, Sue.
Oh, after all the excitement of meeting Mr. Mentor, I'm feeling very poorly. I need to lie down now.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh, it must have a big window and a balcony so the germs can escape. Do you have a room like that?
Only the sitting room.
So soon, the sitting room looked like this.
Anything else you need?
Yes, I want you to disinfect everywhere in case there are any germs.
I'll get my rubber gloves.
This has gone cold.
Leave it with me.
We'd been sent down to the kitchen with our Binky Bonky Boo game.
I don't understand it. The mill on the marsh is perfectly clean. We don't have any germs, do we, Wolfie? Do you think that Miss Pansy Petunia is really poorly, or is she just a terrible worrier?
I think she's a terrible worrier. She seems perfectly fine to me.
She's seen hundreds of doctors and they all say there's nothing the matter with her.
Doctors are usually right.
The only person she seems to like is Mr. Mentor, the inventor.
Well, if he can invent a machine that told her there's nothing the matter with her, it might put her mind at rest.
CJ, that's a brilliant idea. I'll phone Mr. Mentor now and ask him if he can invent one for us.
Tell him I'll help him too. I'll go on my bike.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
I think I'll come with you, Jason. This is a tricky job. And the more help Mr. Mentor gets, the better.
But Grandpa, you'll never make it up all the lighthouse stairs.
I will if I'm in Jason's pocket.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks? He runs and jumps about everywhere and hides in funny places.
He uses his magic to make our toys go. Like the car. And the plane. And the Sunny Sands train.
Grandpa! He can even make Mrs. Ostrich fly. But today, he was going in Jason's pocket.
In you go, Grandpa.
Good luck! Bye!
Mr. Mentor's starting work straight away. Oh, I see Grandpa's gone for a little lie down. I don't blame him.
And soon, Jason and Grandpa were at Mr. Mentor's lighthouse.
This is such fun. I've never invented something that can tell you what the matter is.
I really hope it works. If Miss Pansy Petunia can stop thinking she's poorly, she can get out and have a nice holiday.
It'll work all right, and it will be fabadiculous.
Mr. Mentor doesn't just invent things, he invents words too.
Grandpa had jumped out of Jason's pocket and was watching.
Back at the mill on the marsh,
Feeling any better?
No, it's just that there are germs everywhere. It's making me feel very poorly indeed.
How long are you planning to stay?
Until I feel better, and that could take a very long time.
Back at the lighthouse, the invention was soon finished.
Ta-da! I'm going to call it my Whizzy Woodlesome What's the Matter Chatterer.
But will it work?
it was time to find out.
Oh, and now we must test it, Jason. Now you stand in front of it, like so.
So Jason stood ready, and Mr. Mentor pressed the button.
Grandpa was crossing fingers.
Time we had a natter. Time we did some chatter. Time for you to tell us if something is the matter. Here's my bit of chatter. There's a lot the matter. You have blocked up nosy rosy tosyitis. Blocked up nosy rosy tosyitis? Oh, that sounds very serious. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, no, there's nothing the matter with me. That means the invention's not working properly.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, that's a relief.
Maybe you need some time to think about it. Why don't we, look out the window while we're waiting?
Brilioso idea. My inventions often start working when I'm looking out of the window.
This was Grandpa's chance to help. He ran across the floor, jumped onto the table, and climbed into the invention.
After a few moments, Jason turned round to see if Grandpa was ready.
And he was.
I think we've waited long enough. Are you ready to try again?
Absolutely.
Grandpa got right inside so he couldn't be seen. And Mr. Mentor pressed the button.
Time we had a natter. Time we did some chatter. Time for you to tell us if something is the matter.
Here's my bit of chatter. Nothing is the matter.
Which is true.
Oh, fabadiculous. It works. You were right. It just needed a bit of time to think about it.
Thanks, Mr. Mentor, but I better be getting back to Miss Pansy Petunia.
Oh, yes, you must. Oh, best of luck. And do give her my love.
So, Jason gave Miss Pansy Petunia the What's the Matter Chatterer.
Mr. Mentor invented this specially for me?
Actually, it was my idea.
You chat to it, and it tells you what the matter is.
Well, if Mr. Mentor invented it, it's bound to be correct. He's the most remarkable inventor in the universe.
Yes, we know.
Jason pressed the button.
Time we had a natter. Time we did some chatter. Time for you to tell us if something is the matter.
Here's my bit of chatter. Nothing is the matter.
Nothing? Are you sure?
Absolutely nothing is the matter with Miss Pansy Petunia. And there are no germs at the mill on the marsh.
No germs? Well, I never.
Isn't that fantastic news?
Oh, do you know what? Now that I know there's nothing the matter with me, I'm not feeling poorly anymore.
Yay!
In fact, I've never felt better in my life. I'm going to go to the lighthouse and thank Mr. Mentor, and then I'm going to have the most wonderful holiday.
I'll give you a lift in Campo.
Oh dear, she's still wearing her nightie. I better tell her.
So off rushed Auntie Jules. As soon as it was safe, Grandpa jumped out of the Wizzy Wooderson What's the Matter Chatterer.
Cap off! Quick, Grandpa!
Oh,
We did it!
we did! Just like old times, eh? Teamwork.
Teamwork.
We love staying in Sunny Sands, and one of our favourite places to go is Mr. Whoops's toy shop. Today, he had a very special visitor, his big sister, Wanda Whoops.
Ooh, you've got some fantastic toys in this shop, Whoopsie.
Oh, don't mess them up, please, Wanda.
Ooh, a frisbee. This could be a spaceship. Ooh, sock snakes. I'm gonna be a snake.
Stop it! You can't play with these toys. They've already been bought.
Oh, sorry, Whoopsie.
Now then, we're going to drive around Sunny Sands and deliver these toys to my customers.
Well, can't I stay here and look after the shop? Please?
I don't think that's a good idea. You know how you get carried away. You're supposed to sell toys, see, not play with them.
I know that. Once a like crazy, I promise. Oh, go on, Whoopsie. I am your big sis. You're supposed to do what I say.
Okay, then. Just don't let your imagination run away with you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Off went Mr. Whoops.
Tally-ho. Oops! Whoa!
Mr. Whoops's big sister was so happy. She was in Wanda Whoops's world of Whoo! Mr. Whoops's first stop was at our place, the mill on the marsh. I was on the balcony with Grandpa. We were playing with a doll who was dressed as an aeroplane pilot.
You know, next time I fly, I think I might borrow these clothes.
Go on, Grandpa. I dare you.
Here's the cricket set Josh asked for.
Great. He's off playing cricket today with Jason.
Mr. Whoops, have you got my frisbee?
Frisbee? Frisbee? Oh dear, no, I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place today. I've got my big sister Wanda staying, and well, she's a bit of a handful.
Oh, why is that?
She's got this huge imagination, see? And she gets carried away. If she sees something she likes, she goes, woo!
She sounds fun.
She's great fun. But I was wrong to leave her in charge of the toy shop. Anything could happen.
Well, why don't I go and help her out?
Bad idea, Grandpa. She won't want you under her feet. You might even make things worse.
Here's a thought. Maybe I left the frisbee in the car.
I'll help you look for it.
I still think I should go and help Wanda. Anyway, I should like to meet somebody who goes, woo.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks. He runs about and jumps on everything, and he's so fast you can't ever catch him. He loves driving Jason's toy car. He really loves dressing up. And today, he'd decided to borrow the aeroplane pilot's clothes.
How do I look?
Funny. flew in Jason's toy plane.
Well, I'll have to explain. Whoops!
She'll understand.
No luck with the frisbee, I'm afraid. I must have left it behind.
Can I come with you, Mr. Whoops? I can help with the delivering, and then we can go to the shop.
Fine by me.
And me.
At the toy shop, Wanda was having great fun playing with all the toys.
Give me back my lemon bonbons! But the princess said, No, I won't! So the dragon flew back to his cave.
Grandpa thought that nobody was in the toy shop, so he flew straight in. But then Wanda stood up and went... Wanda had seen the plane. While Wanda was going woo, Grandpa landed out of sight. He jumped out, climbed up the shelves, and hid. Then Wanda went over to the plane and picked it up.
Ooh. But how does it work? Where's the little pilot gone?
Oh no, she'll find me.
Just then, my friend Rosie came in.
Is Mr. Whoops here?
No, he's not. But I'm his big sister Wanda, and I'm in charge today. Have you come to buy something?
Yes, my mum's waiting in the car. She says I've got to choose really, really quickly. I don't know.
I've got just the thing for you. How about this amazing plane? Ooh.
No, she can't sell Jason's plane.
Planes aren't really my thing.
But this is special. It flies all by itself.
You mean it's got a little computer in it or something?
No, it doesn't need a computer or batteries or anything.
So what makes it fly then?
I don't know. The little pilot, I suppose. But he seems to have disappeared. Hang on, I'll find him for you.
Oh no, you won't.
Wanda started looking for Grandpa again.
He's gone missing. Never mind. Have this frog instead.
Well, he's cute. Okay, I'll take it.
So, Rosie bought Jason's plane. Grandpa was upset.
This is a disaster.
Have fun!
Mum, look what I've got.
Mr. Whoops had done all his delivering, so we went to the toy shop. I was looking everywhere for Grandpa.
You're supposed to be selling toys, not playing with them.
But I have been selling toys, Whoopsie. I've just sold a little red plane.
A little red plane?
A little red plane? I didn't know I had a little red plane.
It's the best toy in the shop. It flies all by itself.
That's impossible. You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I saw it. And there's a little pilot, but he went missing.
A little pilot? But he went missing. Oh, Wanda, Wanda, what am I to do with you?
I wanted to talk to Grandpa, but just then, Rosie came back.
Sorry, but it doesn't work. My mum told me to get my money back.
Oh, I'm very sorry about this. It's my big sister, see? She gets carried away. Too much imagination.
Hold on, hold on. It must have been my imagination that made it fly. Ooh, of course, that's it. I'll show you. Stand back.
Really, Wanda, I don't think it's going...
Come on, little red plane.
So Wanda imagined and imagined.
Fly, fly.
Grandpa knew it wouldn't work, and I knew it wouldn't work. Because only Grandpa's magic can make the plane fly.
Enough, Wanda!
Maybe the frog's the problem. If only I could find the little pilot. He's here somewhere.
She must have imagined him too. Oh dear, I knew this was a mistake. Come on, Wanda. We're going to go and apologise to Rosie's mother. Come on, Wanda.
At last I could talk to Grandpa. Uncle CJ was right. You have made things worse.
I know, but I'm about to make things better. We've got to persuade Wanda that she's got too much imagination to work in a toy shop.
Okay, that's how.
Now, Wanda, This isn't working. I want you to go home.
No, I won't. And you can't make me because I'm your big sister.
But it's my toy shop, see? So what I say goes. Whoop!
Oh, dear.
How could I be so clumsy?
Whoopsie, you silly thing. Go and get a bandage.
So, Mr. Whoops went to get a bandage. Now, it was time for our plan.
Wanda, I found the little pilot.
Aha! Well done, you. Put him in the plane. Let's see if it makes any difference.
So, I picked Grandpa up really, really carefully and put him in the plane.
Right. I'm going to use even more imagination this time. Stand back.
So Wanda imagined and imagined, and Grandpa used his magic, and the magic made the plane take off.
Oh, I did it!
Well, I never.
Grandpa had escaped. He flew back to the mill on the marsh as fast as he could.
Oh, Wanda, why did you do that? It was a brilliant toy and now we've lost it.
I'm so sorry, Whoopsie. You're quite right. I've got far too much imagination to work in a toy shop.
And what if you imagined all the toys came to life and they ran away?
I couldn't have that. Are we friends again, Whoopsie?
Of course, big sis.
Grandpa had made things better. I picked up my frisbee and then Mr. Whoops brought me home. Grandpa was already back and he'd got changed.
Come off, Grandpa, quick!
So, did the plan work?
It was brilliant. All down to teamwork.
Of course. Teamwork.
Anyway, Wanda's not going to work in the toy shop anymore.
Sounds like it's for the best. Oh, hello, Grandpa, you're up. You weren't needed in the toy shop, by the way.
No?
No, the only trouble is, now Wanda's looking after the cafe. I dread to think what she'll do with the cupcakes.
Cat, Grandpa?